Hi, this is Pam at Nashua Sew and Vac, and I know a lot of you have purchased high-end embroidery machines and even sewing machines, and they have Wi-Fi capability. And some of our customers are having trouble because maybe their Wi-Fi signal in their sewing room isn't strong enough to really work the Wi-Fi correctly. So I haven't want to show you a little trick for how to solve that problem inexpensively. So I'm going to switch my camera around and zoom you in. Right here I have an Altair, and you'll see I have my phone sitting next to me because I have an app for this machine, and I have a router, an inexpensive router right here. I bought this on Amazon. It's a TP-Link. The particular model number is TLWR841, N as in Nancy. If I can bring it a little closer, you may see it better. There it is. You can almost see the way they've written that. So this was $19.95, and I bought it on Amazon. So basically, it looks like this, and it's got back here all I have to do, I plug this in, that's in. It's got all the space for your internet, but we're not using it, so we don't have to plug any cables in because we're not using that. We simply plug this in to an outlet, and on the bottom is a serial number, and what I did here is I actually wrote the serial number right on top so I don't have to read those tiny little letters again. I do have a light flashing here. I'm not sure you can see it. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Zoom in and find that. You'll see that flashing. That's for looking for the internet. But we're not using the internet, so it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do here is I've got to get this Wi-Fi network on my machine, and I have to get the Wi-Fi network on my phone, because in order for the phone to talk to the computer, the sewing machine, sorry, in order for the phone to talk to the sewing machine, they have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. So the first thing I do is I'm going to come over here to my phone, my ancient little decrepit phone, and everybody will see how to get on there. And I'm just going to come down into my settings. Now, this is a Samsung phone. Different phones work differently. But you're going to come down and you're going to find your settings button right here. And again, I don't work with an Apple, so I'm not sure. But I go into Wi-Fi. And right away, I can come down, and I'm on the store Wi-Fi. But I want to talk to the the sewing machine. So if you look, here's that TP-Link. Whoops, I just touched it. There's that TP-Link. So it saw my little router thing right away, and it wants the password. Well, the password's that number I wrote on there. So it's 9622 77985. I'll show the password because I don't type very well. 96227985. So there it is, and I'm going to say connect. So I am now connected through the TP-Link. You'll see it's authenticating and checking the quality, and it should be fine in a minute. And it says connected to the network. Okay? So, and it says internet may not be available. I'm not using the internet. It doesn't matter. Okay? So now I've got that done. I need to go to my sewing machine. So I'm going to come over to my sewing machine and come up here. And in this particular machine, let me just tap that. It won't let me do anything. This particular machine, I go into my settings page and go to my last setting. Get there. And I see my wireless setup wizard, okay? And it will be, depending on your machine, your brand machine, it will be in different places, but it'll be in your settings somewhere, or your tools. And you're going to come over here. And here it is, and it's searching, and look, lo and behold, it sees this. So I just tap that, and now it's asked me again for the password. So I have numbers for this one, 9622 7985. And there it is, 9622. So I'm going to say OK. And apply settings. Mine says at the bottom, apply settings. And I'm going to say OK. And it's connecting. So now it says connected. OK. So I'm good. So I should be good on this. Now, this particular one says app guide. And you have IQ, intuition, positioning. Now, I already have this on my phone, so I'm just going to say OK because I already have it. Let me get out of here. And now, if I come over to my phone and I look at my apps, I come down here. There it is. And that's the IQ, intuition, positioning. And it's looking for connection guidance. And it says sewing machine 744. I'm assuming that's this one. I don't know. I'm going to let it go for a minute longer.
Okay, so this, you're going to do the warranty.
Okay. And now, at this point, I can use the app. I can use it for a photo frame, for creating design, selecting an image, for if I have an image on my thing. So there's various different things. This is an app specific to this machine, and I'm going to go over that later. But meanwhile, I'm now connected, and I can send things from my phone over to my machine really easily. So I just wanted to, I'm going to just refresh this, that basically what I did was I purchased for $19.95 a basic modem, and is that what I want? Yes, a router. Sorry, I always get those mixed up. A basic router, wireless, has to be wireless. You have to be able to do. Oops, let me just zoom out a little bit here. Out. It has to be a wireless router that will do. Oh, I'll get there. We'll do the, not the internet, but just, oh, good. Great time to have a senior moment. So all I'm doing here is, essentially wireless, okay? So I'm coming here, and it's got this, and I've written down the number, that's the code, and I just took that off the bottom. It was written right on it, typed in it, and I just plugged it in to just an outlet. I don't have to have any wires coming out of that. And I attach it to my phone, so I use my wireless network on my phone as this, and then my wireless network, I set it on my machine. And I can, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go back and take my wireless network on my phone, and I'll go back into my settings, and I will go back to my Wi-Fi setting, and, well, now it says off. I don't know why that is, but I will go back and I will switch, because this is what I was connected to, and I would just go back and reconnect to Nashua Sew and Vac and connect, or go back to whatever your home network is or whatever network you normally use. But for the purpose of talking to your machine, you will go to the network that is for this router. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to call the store. Thank you.